Hey folks, it's Mysterious JG. Let's join my Let's Play Together with Boba the Vulture, already in progress.
So I just had to show up here and like... No, there's a lot, just regular troops everywhere. You've got to clear them all out, it looks like. You're gonna get 1,000 kills, but... Guan Yu does not appear to be retreating anymore, so that's good. I don't really see why they're retreating. They seem to have like a ludicrous amount of regular troops to go. You need to like retake this, take out the defense captains so that your guys will spawn instead of their. Major is now defending Outer Fan Castle. Major dead. Now pretty much all friendly officers are dead, except for Cao Ren himself. Now go directly south and take out those guys in that garrison across the little river. And maybe, just maybe, that will prevent Cao Ren from getting into more trouble.
I'll grind you to dust.
I will. I'll do it. Don't think I won't. So yeah.
This land belongs to me now.
Okay, that made a pretty big difference on the map. Now head to the far west. There's like a red splotch over there that I think guys might be coming out of. Take that out.
This red splotch is oozing.
Yeah, this red splotch's not gonna heal if we don't go poke it.
Gotta nip it in the bud, Andy. Alright. Red splotch people, what is your deal?
I must yield. Forgive me, but I cannot go any further.
Okay, we do not seem to be able to get into it from right there. Drop down and see if there's another way in, maybe. Here we go. I mean, I guess your allies are all getting defeated, but we probably just want to systematically take all these little places. I really don't want something to happen and it to fail at this point.
This is a lot of time invested for it to become a failure.
Yeah, 1,000 kills and like I blocked your
This land
text.
belongs to me now.
Thanks for the food.
This land was made for you and me, but mostly me now.
Who can it be now?
Believe it or not, it's just me.
Path down here is one of them. Yeah,
Probably, yeah, you can't take it off.
That would be a shortcut to Guan Yu if it worked.
They've retaken that one place, the central thing.
Alright, I'm going back over there.
It's gonna be a marathon battle.
My might is unmatched in this land.
You hearing that, Guan Yu? Guan Yu doesn't have the guts to come out here.
Time is done. This land belongs to me now.
Major unit. They're back in Fawn Castle.
Wait, how? What are you jerks doing? Where are these guys coming from? Wait,
Looks like they're over there attacking a defense captain. There's a spawn point for them to the far northeast on this map. And I don't see Wu helping you at all. Where the hell are these Wu guys?
Stash is what? Falling to shoot.
Well, I mean, you can see on the map those flashing red spots are where there are enemy troops. And the solid red are like spawn points.
So
Spawn alley, you know?
right. So I'm just wondering, do I have enough time to go up to the corner of the map there?
Well, I don't think you have much choice. If you don't, they're going to keep retaking the places as soon as you leave.
Right, I meant just whether or not I have enough time to right now before, like, they take the castle.
Fawn
and kill
Castle.
Sauron again.
Well, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, so you're gonna turn left here and head right.
This is really good there.
There may not have been a spawn point so much as just a place where a lot of them were concentrated.
This is definitely a place they're coming from, though.
Yes,
I don't know if we
that
can
is an
stop
actual
it,
base.
but-
Yeah, defense captains. That means you can
Defense
stop it.
captains. Come on, gather up.
I want to make this impressive.
I just want to get it done quickly.
This land belongs to me now.
Now hug the river on your way back down so you can take out that cluster of red guys.
Hug that tree on my way down, apparently.
Tree hugger.
Yes.
Xiao
Care
Dun,
about
the
our
first
environment.
environmentalist. Xiao Dun was an environmentalist before the environment was actually in any danger. Guan Yu's making us work for it. He hasn't even shown up yet.
Yeah. What happens when he rallies the, spirits of his men?
His undead sons.
Of course, Fawn Outer Castle is spawned. Let me know when you guys have new defense captains set up, so I can.
You're not in Fawn Outer Castle yet.
This is the stables.
This is the outside, yeah.
This is the outer Fawn Castle.
Well, that's a garrison that's like outside the castle, although you don't want to let it fall either, but yeah, you want to go retake Fawn Castle. Aye. I'm thinking that really supposed to have just accomplished certain objectives faster, so we wouldn't be playing catch up, but you know, what can you do? I don't imagine you're meant to have to retake the castle this many times. Be nice if your allied officers were a little more useful, but they're not.
This land belongs to me now.
Again, so stop retaking it. It's getting old. That's fun. Enter castle.
Yes. You doing okay, Sauron?
Hey, buddy.
Right.
I'm just really sad about what happened to Spike. Oh, Mifang, I didn't know you even had friendly officers left. They're retaking that castle that you opened up with a catapult. Yeah. But, they're not close enough to be a threat to Sauron, so that's fine.
Alright, so there should be nobody left here.
I don't think there's any red glowy splotches. I'd go... No, there's red glowy splotches right back where you just were. Go back in and take them out, just to be safe.
Red, glowy splotches, man!
No, I know. You can hop in there and surprise them.
Yeah, that's... Alright, where are you guys even?
Yeah, you're heading the right way. Hard left. Or maybe they're not. Looked like you were going the right way. Maybe they're just outside of this place. Turn left. Or, no. There we go. See if you can follow them to where they spawned. Follow them back to their lair.
Alright.
Okay, now there's definitely a spawn point of some... Or, no, there's a whole bunch of guys to your left.
I mean... Like, you mean over here?
Yeah. You're gonna have 2,000 kills before this is over.
Okay, now, like, over here somewhere? You're thinking there's a place where they're coming from?
Well, check the map. me hit select so we can actually see the map. It looks like they've retaken a bunch of places that you took. And they're probably spawning from there. Like that tower that we had to take, they've retaken that. Or they've, like, you go directly south and a little bit west, there's a castle or a base that they took, retaken. There's also something directly east of that.
No generals in any of these places, though.
Yeah, they're just spawning regular troops. You're going too far west. You need to go south.
I thought there were guys in that other base, too. Of course, now that I looked at the big map, I can't see myself in the small map anymore.
Well, hit the button that makes it go closer up. Oh, there's an officer.
Hey, I'm going to defeat an officer!
I didn't know there were any officers left.
Your time is up.
Certainly there are no way officers are left. Son of a bitch! He was the guy who was preventing that castle from opening. He was all the way up here.
Another victim has fallen before me.
Okay, so now...
Ride like
I can
gangbusters towards that castle.
But...
You did reasonably well.
The reason that castle gate was closed and you couldn't chase Guan Yu is you had to kill that guy. It just said that it opened now that he's dead. I don't know why, but... You can retake some of these places if you want to secure... Now you're riding north.
What?
Well, hit the button.
No, I
Hit the trigger button to make the map zoom in closer.
What is that?
R,
That,
the R trigger,
that.
yeah. You can at least tell. Well, no, you can't really. It's
Yeah,
too
that
close. You
makes
can't tell what the hell's
always
going
look
on.
like you're going north. Yeah, no, I assume it's up again, I think.
Or just keep going the way you're going. This will get you back to the castle. You just have to try to defeat Guan Yu before Sauron gets killed. Whee! Dead horse.
Yes, well.
Or at least broken legs.
I'll forget it. I should just go straight
Yeah,
to Guan Yu.
you're not gonna have time. They're retaking garrisons and stuff, so just forget it.
Must kill Guan Yu.
Must show Cao-Cao a glimpse of his dream. A dream of no Guan Yu. Probably ignore those guys too if you want.
No care. Unless it turns out one of them is hiding the gate to Guan Yu.
Jihao Dun has a steely-eyed determination to kill Guan Yu. He truly has tunnel vision. Yes, he has tunnel vision in his one eye. There we go.
Oh, and I'm not even gonna fight him now. It's just...
Cao-Cao still alive?
I like him. He's my friend.
He says he can't die before you do.
He didn't say that! Shut up! Alright, do not lose this duel. Ooh, artsy.
The road to conquest lies through you.
Actually, my castle's that way.
The road to being reunited with my brother lies through you.
So I can conquer him.
Well, don't count you, brothers.
Now you take control of Guan Yu.
Apparently.
I like that we failed some mission to prevent reinforcements from arriving, but you don't have to do anything about the reinforcements that did arrive. Although they might come and interfere with your duel now. Man, you're really kicking his ass. You're a duel monster.
Yes. Here, boy. Well, I see what you're doing, Guan Yu, with my millennium eye.
I thought Huang Zhang was going to totally own you with a Muso, but... Ouch.
Your time is up.
Maybe you should have taken care of some of those guys before you came over here.
Grind you to dust. You will learn.
Damn.
Another victim has fallen before me.
Yeah, Masu is not really the threat at this point. Get out of there! Do it!
This battle is to honor Cao-Cao. I will finish Guan Yu. The rest of you stay back.
No, actually, the help would be really handy. Jump away. Get out of there. Alright, run away and find some food.
My horse blocked my way.
Or at least now you've got a Muso. But you definitely want to switch so you can see where you are. There you go.
Your time is up.
Yeah, should have taken these guys out beforehand, but hindsight's 20/20.
I had not realized your skill. I am happy to leave with my life.
Don't care. And you didn't leave with your life.
Fallen before.
Oh, don't let those punk ass bitches kill Guan Yu now.
Your time is up.
Nice. That was too
I like
fucking
that
close.
CVE's end line and all this is, you did reasonably well.
Whatever. That was so fucking close. That almost turned really bad.
Your legendary might
Makes it exciting.
and your loyalty to your brothers will go down in history.
Someday, maybe Fred will win the fight.
But
And
you
then Cal will stay
go
with
down now.
But I hated you with all my being.
You were a dick.
It's over. Cao-Cao.
I'm dead now. Don't smoke.
I just hate you so much.
Guan Yu fell at the hand of Xiahou Duin.
Starscream, apparently.
Without their pillar of strength, Shu lost the will to fight. Their power quickly faded.
So that was the end of Shu Kingdom,
Wu,
really.
having won
Oh, yeah.
the land of Jing, was now deeply indebted to Wei.
Cao-Cao wins. The end.
Throughout it all, Cao-Cao had maintained Wei's dominant position and forged a path toward a new age.
With crystals and meditation.
Then, 6 months after the death of Guan Yu,
No,
A baby.
Cao would at last find peace.
Come on, we have to get a cinema of this. You can't just have Cao-Cao die in narration.
And ambition.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Wu
Ambition.
should be placated by the fact that much of Jing province
Do we need to see him doing?
has
Oh,
been returned
never mind.
to them. Once we eliminate Shu, they won't be able to offer any resistance.
That's pretty much how it works, Cao-Cao.
You need your rest. Just leave it be.
The son's an
You're
idiot.
right. It is time for my path of conquest to end and for me to meet my destiny.
I said rest, not die. Come on, man.
Say give it a rest, not like an eternal one.
Xiahou Duin,
Yes, Daddy?
I couldn't have done it without you.
Aw.
True.
Thank you.
Zhang Jiao said you're going to betray me. You're running out of time to do that.
What nonsense is this?
Tianwei, I can...
Oh no, he's going to go huggle Dianwei in heaven. Or hell.
Xiahou Yuan, forgive me.
But I won't be visiting
But I
you.
was. I'm sorry.
And the last thing he said to him is, "What nonsense is this?"
Those are the things you look back on with regret. But then again, you don't know how far back you're looking when you're Xiahou Dun.
Yeah, that's true. Xiao Dun should be conking out any time now. If,
Oh, there he goes. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, no, this is grief, right?
he famously died like within a few weeks of Cao Cao, so I was totally expecting them to like sick
Cao
bed
Cao
holding
left
hands.
This
Yeah.
earth.
Sad.
Upon succeeding his father, Cao Pi demanded that the Han Emperor relinquish the throne.
Because he was stinky and
With the
smelly,
Emperor
not
no
as
longer
good as me.
possessing the authority to oppose him, Cao Pi became the Emperor of Wei.
Pretty cool, huh?
The Emperor
After all
was
Cao
quoted
Cao
as
had
saying,
done to protect the Han Emperor, his son Cao Pi did away with him in a mere instant.
Cao Cao hadn't done anything to
Perhaps
protect
this was
the
an
Han
effort by
Emperor.
the son to finally eclipse the father, or perhaps it was something else.
Maybe he was just a
There was not a
douche.
single soul alive who could know Cao Pi's true intention.
Not even Gen G, not appearing in this story mode.
not even Cao Pi, apparently.
Woo, rock on! Hey, is that her? Yeah, she gets a cameo. Good for you.
Up, up, huzzah!
Sima Yi, fine work. I thank you.
Yes, I guess I did okay.
I mean,
You still have much to do in the days to come.
Like me.
Of course. I have to build us all a new land.
it's gonna be
I am
quite
not
a lot of
like
work. There
my
are millions of
father.
us.
The world I create will not be like his.
Mine's gonna be cool.
But I will say
Gonna have
this.
like stereos on the
My
porch
father
and
laid the
Jimmy Coke
foundations,
hookers.
and now I will build upon them.
It's gonna be the best Lego castle ever.
rock on. I have like arcade, like in the basement and like.
Whoa! All of a sudden, this turns into Kagero Deception 2.
Yes, that's it. Wander right into my Mega Rock.
And now he just starts waving his arms back and forth. Now he's got the cups to get. Wait, no, sorry. Yellow turbans.
See, you don't betray me, okay? Thanks, pal. Be a good retainer and don't
Whoa,
betray
he's
me.
gliding. He's on like a. It's on like a conveyor.
He's at the airport. And there you go. That would appear to be it for the Way story mode.
Okay, I don't feel quite so
That would
bad for
explain why that was
being
such a pain in the
difficult.
ass. I was wondering about that. In theory, this should be a new video. We may or may not split this after the fact somehow, but it's nice that Ji-Hao-Dun got to bring the whole thing home too.
Yeah. And we get a
Bookend.
nice little montage. Action training montage. Well,
And they've turned into characters from like a French cartoon or one of those Bible, like picture books.
Wait, a French cartoon like Mysterious Cities of Gold.
Like one of those.
Children of the sun.
Or Belle and Sebastian, or
Yes.
Armpit Odor Man.
Hey, don't make fun of me. I'm in hell.
Shu just kind of disappeared from the story, unfortunately for him. But I'm happy. Yeah, me too.
Jushu died on his way back to his home planet.
That was just a very silly picture.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry.
the, like ancient drawing of their asses.
And Joshua.
Seen here, fitting the Battle of Jericho.
He too just kind of disappears from the story.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we got CME now.
Bye.
Joshu.
Who? Josh who? Cao Pi is just looking sullen. I guess it's a pleasant surprise that Genji finally got to show up. I thought we pretty much weren't going to be seeing her at all. But it had to have somebody to be
Alright.
hanging around with Cao
We're
Pi.
gonna have
at the
another
end.
image of
The bromance is now
Yuan being goofy.
belongs to
looking.
eternity.
Oh, never mind.
Zhang Liao is like supreme badass man.
Yeah.
Wait, I always like Shu because they basically are the heroes. I mean, the story is written to be the story of Liu Bei's rise, but Wei is pretty much the most badass of the kingdoms.
I mean,
They got
Ji-Hao-Dun
Ji-Hao
is pretty
fucking
much
Dun.
the most badass of the
I mean, Ji-Hao-Dun,
If he's not the strongest hero on the land or whatever, it's the guy that has the friggin' eye patch.
he is cooler than pretty much Wu. The entire Wu kingdom, not quite as cool as Ji-Hao-Dun is. And then we got Cao Pi being like, "Give it up for me! Woo! I did everything. I rule."
Please ignore the giant head right behind my shoulder.
Please ignore the Dian Wei Juju butt shot in the future. And that's it, folks. That's the end of the Wei story mode. I hope you had a way good time.
It was a pretty heavy score.
Yeah, there's now
I believe Cao-Cao.
credits. Wei is now available.
Cao-Cao just gave us a little strum on his harp, which of course he's now playing in heaven. Well, and little purple energy discs are shooting out as he
are we sure he's playing it in
along.
Heaven?
Well,
but I don't, just because I don't know what to end this thing yet. Let's just do it quick. We've got the way credit wallpaper has been unlocked. Other stuff has been unlocked off camera, and I probably shouldn't show it off.
Okay.
But events for this is way. So we've got all this
the
cool
stuff
stuff
that are in here.
Got the Dynasty plunge by Yuan Shao.
We've got Cao-Cao basically basically chopping the Emperor's nuts off.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that one, actually. That's the coolest one.
Yeah.
I know it's in here. I'm just not seeing it. I'm sure we've gone past it by now. Oh, this is Ma Chao's Leap. I don't remember that.
What about
Ma Chao's Leap? Oh, that's where he leaps down to fight. Yeah, okay. There's Grace on the battlefield and the Swift as the wind. Is that the one where Yuan Shao or Zhihao Yuan dies? No. That's the one where the death of Zhihao Yuan. That would be the one where Zhihao Yuan dies, probably. And so forth. And does it say complete 100%? Well, good for us. Opening,
you can watch the opening.
endings. I don't know what these two are. As you folks can see off camera, I did some of the other stories. A New Land. Here we go. These are different.
The value of the Emperor. At a time for rest. That's right. It's like nightmare sequence. That was.
Yeah. That was a weird one. Oh wait, that one.
Yeah, that's right. And then the New Land was the one where Jushu teaches everybody how to Dougie.
You can also have a panda.
I guess that's
not in the story modes, but you can have a panda if you want a panda.
Yeah.
It is a very silly game in that respect. What can we show off to wrap this thing up? Characters that we have. I don't know if it's going to show all of the characters in Way or just the ones I've unlocked.
Yeah,
I've unlocked Gen G for playing around with the Conquest mode, and the same
I think
goes
this must be you fill out their tech tree and then it goes. So anybody that we didn't end up filling out their tech tree. Probably
that makes sense because I think we got Harp Chick. I think you helped me unlock her when you were around here one day, but we don't have her here probably because we don't have her whole tech tree. So. Yeah, so the voice, I'm not going to do it, but the voice...
You could listen to the voice of Gen G.
Megatron attack! Oh, wait, no. Folks at home don't know what I'm talking about there. Alright, but yeah, that's it, folks. That's the story mode of Way. Hope you enjoyed it. I don't know, Bubba, you want to do another one of these? Or I guess we'll leave that to the people.
To the sands of time.
We'll allow the common folk of the land to determine whether we will do another one.
Yeah.
It has been suggested that if we do another one, we ramp up the difficulty, because I've been unlocking crap off the screen, but, thank you, Glenping. I don't know. We'll see, folks. We'll see. If we do another one, I vaguely figured we'd do them in order, and it defaults to Way. You're not supposed to do Jin until you've done the other. So you're supposed to do Way, Wu, Shu, Jin. Yeah, I played...
Way, Wu, Shu, Jin?
Jin is the only one where I didn't really know the story before I played it, and I was like, oh, that's the Jin story? Well, I can see why you didn't make this a story before. Ooh, just kidding. No. It kind of... The problem with the Jin story, folks, is that my version of the novel is broken up into 5 books to make it easier to read. It's not always broken up that way. But yeah, the story of Jin
basically comes over and says, I'll say this again so that you'll be able to understand.
But yeah, the story, it's broken up, my version, into 5 parts. And the story of Jin is basically the second half of book 5 of 5. So you can see why it kind of... it's 3 kingdoms. So
yes. Is it a shorter Muso mode or story mode?
No, it has the same number of missions as everything else. They have to work a bit harder to find things that are
for them.
Like in Way, there's stuff that they skipped. There's stuff that they could have done.
Yeah, there are battles
that they kind of didn't spend a lot of time and effort on.
Basically, if they ended with the death of Cao-Cao, basically,
yeah, like stuff happens after Cao-Cao dies, and they don't do any of it. But yeah. the story of Wu. Spoiler alert, folks. For those of you who've watched our Dynasty Warriors 5, you've already seen an LP where it was Sun Jian or Sun Jin with various people backing him up. You may have noticed that Sun Jian is supposed to die on like his second mission. Yeah. The Wu story mode does continue after Sun Jin dies. So spoilers there. But that's the one that we'll do next if we do any more. But yeah, that remains to be seen. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, folks, this has been the Mysterious JG.
And Bobo the Vulture.
On behalf of Ji Hao Dun and Cao-Cao and the rest of the wacky Wei gang, we thank you very much for watching, and we hope that you will tune in for future LPs.
Good night, folks.